It's NBA action on EA Sports. Alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, these guys are ready to go.
Ed, people at home can't see me right now, but I'm stretching my arms, I'm stretching my legs. This is going to be one fast-paced game. Let's get to it.
This booth is all stretched out. The players gearing up. Let's get ready for the opening tip. Gets it in the left corner. Marcus Smart pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
And he's fouled. And he earns your trip to the line.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Hayward to Cantor. Defense making the ball carrier work. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Strong finish for Paul George.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Celtics have it. Hayward. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Leonard. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Brown into the front court. Trailing by 4. To Hayward. Here comes the screen. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Hayward, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. Good look that time, but off the mark. Works it up top. To Cantor, working it outside. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nearly got that one to go. To Marcus Smart. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Paul George. Baseline drive. George. Ah, the monster stuff.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Hayward. Oh, you've got to get that one to go. To George. He throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
And his canter above the rim. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical. And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
That's usually one that he'll knock down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And his canter, able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Gordon Hayward with a piece. Nothing going here on that drive. And look out.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Hayward. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Paul George. He's now 4 for 6. That ends the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Williams to Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Here's Leonard for two. Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Passed it off. Deep right corner. Hayward. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Paul George to Beverly. It was right there. To Hayward. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Beverly. Rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Hayward. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
To number 13, Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Paul George sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Walker. From the painted area, won't go down. Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Knocked loose. George to Leonard. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Tatum, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Paul George. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Great feed, sets it up. Nice pass to set things up. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's 2 for 2 now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Leonard. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Time expires on the period. The Clippers are out in front. Intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Celtics have it. And he finishes at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
A big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Screen coming. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Can't miss those.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
The assist from number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Here comes the screen. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Leonard to George. Fires the three. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Textbook defense to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Runner's good there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Hayward. Gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen. From long range, Brown with the three, with a hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lou Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Marcus Smart. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3. Got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. for three. They need something to go down. It's no good.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Boston with the basketball. To Kemba Walker. Shot from the lane won't go. Cantor to Marcus Smart. Has a look. Shot misses there by Smart. Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Celtics come away with it. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To the outside, to Paul George. Cashes in for two.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
And a pass stolen by Boston.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
A pass taken away by the Celtics.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And Kemba Walker, muscle memory put to good use there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Jaylen Brown. Driving right to the basket. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Over and back. Leonard. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. No, I missed a short one there. To Jaylen Brown. Won't go down. To Leonard. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Beverly. Has a chance. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Tatum. Off the assist.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
George. It's good for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Goes to the right side. Knocks it down off the step back.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Leonard. To George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots. A career 65% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Paul George. Won't go. Whoa, what a finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Tatum. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Goes to the left side. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Can't get past the defender. Hayward. That is great vision to set it up. And strokes it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Missed it. To Marcus Smart. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he hits a 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Clippers call a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To George. Going to launch beyond the arc. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
And Jay, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2, Los Angeles Clippers.
Walker to Hayward. Runner here, won't go.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release.
Yes! 3 for the win at The buzzer. My goodness. It came down to one shot. He stepped up and buried it to win the ball game.